our impact is not only periodic, but over a period of time. I think we've seen the value that we've added to customers, businesses, and not only that, to also their families.
Okay. As I've said, we've talked about so many things that Finca has to offer over the past few weeks. We've also looked at products that are offered by Finca. For someone who's still undecided, how can they maybe determine which loan product best suits their personal or business needs?
Okay, thank you for that. I think the encouragement I would give to an individual like that is you need to come through, or if not, I think you can engage with our loan officers who are trained to assess your individual needs. Of course, whether it's a business loan, a group loan, or even a school improvement loan, we take time to understand the client's goals. We also look at your income, because what will also determine is what you're able to generate, and also your repayment capacity, your ability to pay back in a certain month, because we understand people or businesses have other needs, be it rent, salaries. So we factor in all those things to determine how much a business or an individual can qualify for. So that way we can recommend the most suitable and sustainable product for them, looking at all those things that I've mentioned. But of course, there are other things that we look at.
Okay. There are so many bureaucracies when it comes to getting loans with most financial institutions, and this has led to a lot of people assuming that accessing financial services can be complicated or even intimidating. So from what we've discussed, what makes Finca's loan process more approachable and customer friendly?
Okay. Yeah, so I can say our loan process is designed to be simple and supportive. I think we give, from the onset, we give very clear guidance every step of the way. So I don't think we have experiences where we have that back and forth. From the onset, we communicate clearly what is needed, all the documentation that is needed. And I think particularly for the group loans, which I made mention of, I think for that mainly it's just passport size photos, your NRC, and your tip-in. Then I think from there we were able to facilitate. And of course, clients can apply through online platforms. We have a Facebook page, Finca Zambia, which of course makes the process more accessible. I believe this is an age where people have really grasped social media. So even for those that may not be able to, you can still make use of our social media platforms. You can do the application from there, and then through our call center, they'll be able to attend to you.
Oh, you have an active call center?
Yes, we have an active call center.
Okay,
yes.
which number can customers dial to get through to the call center?
Okay, the easiest thing would be just to go to the Facebook page. There are numbers
The
there.
details are
yes,
there.
the details are there. So just
Okay.
search for FINCA, Finca Zambia on Facebook. You'll be able to be attended to.
Awesome.
Yes.
You previously introduced to us PAMO. I believe PAMO is a Bemba word which means together.
Yes.
And this is a digital platform for savings groups. Maybe just to refresh our listeners, those who might have missed it, how exactly does PAMO work, and why is it such a game changer for community groups?
Okay. Yeah, so of course, PAMO, like I've made mention of in the past, I think it's a digital solution that helps savings groups manage their contributions and also their loans, because of course the premise of the savings group is members are actually able to get loans from the group, of course at a cheaper rate. So they're able to manage that aspect digitally, basically through the phone. And of course, from there, it's quite secure, and also it's quite convenient because they're able to transact from wherever they may be. And it also removes the risks of handling physical cash, and also reduces record-keeping errors because everything is digital. So group members can easily track savings, loans requests, and also view balances right from their phone. So it's actually quite convenient for savings groups, and I think it's an encouragement to the savings groups which are out there to embrace this PAMO platform. I think it will bear fruit for those that make use of it.
You know, recently I had a conversation with somebody about how we have so many private schools now compared to when we were growing up in the 90s, we didn't have as many private schools, and those that were there were doing quite well. But now we've seen the mushrooming of so many private schools, and not all of them are doing as well as they should. And a lot of them actually need a loan to help boost their operations. So we touched on the school improvement loan. Maybe you can briefly remind us how this product supports private school owners and why it is important for education in our communities.
Okay. Yeah, so I think the school improvement loan helps, of course, private school owners upgrade their facilities, whether it's building classrooms, buying desks, or improving sanitation. I think one need that we've seen across most of the schools is also the issue of transportation. As you find pupils are being ferried from one location to the other, so that's also actually a need that we're able to finance, be it a private school is looking to procure a school bus or just do modifications to the school. So this is actually a facility which is quite flexible. We offer termly repayments because we understand the dynamics of the school, that payments come in on a termly basis. So it wouldn't be fair to insist that they make monthly payments. So it's actually termly, which is quite flexible, and of course the interest rates are quite competitive. So of course the whole idea behind the school improvement loan is it improves or creates a better learning environment for students, and also it allows schools to grow. So if there are those private schools that are looking to expand as well, maybe open up another location, you've already started the works, but maybe there's a shortfall in terms of the capital. I think the school improvement loan is ideal for those schools.
Affordability is a very, very big concern for many, and based on feedback and your experience, especially being the manager for Finca Zambia here in Ndola, would you say Finca's services are truly within reach for the average Zambian?
Absolutely. I think we understand the financial challenges many people face. Like I said, our lending model is community-based. So it's not that you just see us in the office. We actually get on the ground. We have a presence in these communities. Most of the markets, we're constantly visiting them. So we've made our products flexible and also affordable. So loan amounts and repayment terms are tailored to fit different income levels. So, of course, we have different repayment months and periods, which allows different installments. So it's dependent on how much someone can manage to pay back. And also our savings products have low and minimum balances. So the addition as well in terms of the accounts that we offer, I think the service charges are very, very, very minimal. And of course, our goal is to serve people from all walks of life. So the idea is we want anyone and everyone to feel comfortable walking into our offices, especially those who may not be reached by traditional banks. I think we are able to, through our digital platforms, anyone who's got a phone basically can qualify for a service, be it a savings product or even a loan product. We're able to reach out to them, and they'll be able to access those facilities just from the comfort of their own homes.
Okay. Well, it's been an amazing journey having Finca Zambia join us here on Sun FM Radio and TV. As we finally close this radio series, what impact has Finca Zambia seen so far in the communities that it serves? And also, what message would you like to leave with our viewers and listeners today?
Okay, thank you for that. So I can say we've seen real transformation. I think we've seen small businesses expanding, families building homes. I think women-led groups gaining financial independence, and children accessing better education. I think we've had a lot of testimonials or testaments of people, particularly in the markets, indicating they've managed to send their kids from, of course, primary, secondary, and even tertiary education through the same businesses which we've financed. So I think there are real indications that our products have had an impact in the communities out there, and of course our desire is for more people to come on board to be able to access these facilities. So of course Finca Zambia isn't just offering products, we're partnering with people to help them achieve their dreams. So to our listeners, I think this is just a word of encouragement. Financial progress is possible, and we're here to support you every step of the way. So I'll emphasize once more, I think we're reachable through this line, 0762 558752. So that's 0762 558752. Of course, I think the feedback that we've gotten has been positive. I think I can say some were even calling me us before the interview was even done. I was getting feedback. So I think we appreciate for those that are listening in, and we'll encourage you to continue listening into Sun FM, and of course getting more information on different services and products that we are offering. Of course, for the Ndola office, it's located in President Avenue, just next to MICMA. So please, to the communities out there, to the schools out there, to the group savings out there, if you have a dream for your particular period of need, I think we're here as Finca Zambia to aid that. So I think in closing, those are my remarks this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through to Sun FM the past few weeks, Mr. Mubanga Chileshe. We're absolutely grateful. If you have not liked the Finca Zambia Facebook page, I'm looking at it right now. Please be sure to just go to your Facebook, type FINCA, Finca Zambia, and you'll be able to like the page, follow the page, and get updates on the page. And you can also get in touch with Finca Zambia through their Facebook page. Mr. Chileshe, thank you so much for coming through, and we hope to see you here again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Good morning.
You are watching and listening to Sun FM TV on Channel 91 on Topstar and radio on 88.5